So now we will deploy that Photosite project to Docker container. Firstly, we'll create a Docker ID. My ID is this, as I have already created it. And after creating the ID, we have to click on the create repository thing, and then you can write the name of the repository over here and select public and then hit on create button. After creating a repository, let's go to RubyMine. I have created 4 files for this Docker deploying. The first one is docker-compose.yml. This file ties up different services together, and this is the code for it. The second file that I have created is Docker file. This file has the set of rules which the Docker will follow. And then the next file is .env file. It has the database URL, and here the database we are using is SQLite 3. And the last file is .docker ignore. It tells the Docker which files to ignore and the contents in it. After doing this, we run the commands on terminal. Since this command takes a little longer, I have already run them on my system. So first we push the contents. So this is my Docker ID and this is our repository name, and 1.0 is the tag name. So it shows pushed, 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 and then yeah, it's the pushing thing is done. The next thing we do is composing. That is we build, and then you can see emoji, images are being exported, and then running and running. Yeah. After doing that, we do Docker compose up. This takes a little longer. And then it's done. When it says listening on port this, what it means is it shows that Ruby and Rails is up and running, and then it shows us this home page again as we have deployed the same application, and these are the names of the people that we have imported in the database. So if you click on a name, you can see the contents inside it. You can see the same functioning on the Docker desktop as well. So after you do all that step, you will see a Photosite web named file. And if you click on the browser and you open it, you can see that Ruby and Rails is up. And then you write /user/index. And this is how our application is deployed up and running. Next, we'll see on AWS. So yeah, thank you.